Okay, based on what I told us earlier, okay, about women, I know a lot of people are shocked, but I'm really ready to make it known and understand. And you can feel free to ask me any question if you want. Okay, now the point remains that women, okay, is only women, not man. Okay, now for instance, even the British, when they came to colonize us, they understood fully well that if you get a woman, you have gotten the whole world. That was the reason why when they brought the Christianity to Nigeria, they first of all convinced the women to come. Okay, they convinced the women to come to the church. So when they were able to convince all the women to start worshiping in the church, the women start bringing their children to the church. So the moment the women are already coming to the church and then their children are coming to the church, men have no option than to follow them to the church because the women control the home, the women control the society, the woman controls everything. So the moment you have gotten the woman, you have gotten the kids, and the moment you have gotten the kids, you have gotten the husband. That's number one proof. Then, secondly, if you read more also on this book, according to what they said in Garden of Eden, you discover that when Lucy Snake came to the Garden of Eden, Snake knew very well that if he had come through Adam, Adam wouldn't have eaten the apple of in the garden. Which I know that this is a code. This is trying to tell us something because Bible doesn't speak normally, literally, they speak in code. Okay, some certain things they say literally is not what it means. I believe it's a dream. Okay, and and good and a motivational speaking word. My root is tradition. So now, okay, now when they knew, when Snake knew that he couldn't get Adam, so he went through Eve. So immediately he got Eve. Okay, Eve got Adam. So for you to know that the women rules this world. Okay, any man a woman did not kill will never die. Okay, now that's true proof. Okay, now you discover that. Now, have you ever asked yourself a question that if truly women are not that, if truly that men, we are the head of the family and men are everything, why is it that so much power are given to the woman? Even God, why will God as a man take all the power away from him and then place it under a woman? If truly God is not a woman, then why is all the power is being, because nobody will make power. When you make a power, you keep the power for yourself. You handle the power by yourself, then give a little to the opponents. So why is it that women are possessing so mightily powerful powers like this, and men are possessing just a little? So if God was to be a man, we're supposed to have the whole power to do everything. This so much. The all power is not supposed to be given to a woman. I mean, for instance, a woman is a porthole between the living and the dead, a door between the living and the dead. Now, before you start, killing yourself or trying to say, oh, I'm saying rubbish or I'm trying to belittle men, I told you something. That's something I told you in my previous video. I said, we are all men, women. We are all women. You and I, all men here, we are all women. So, but while we are coming here, we can come in several forms, just like when a man is trying to turn himself into a woman, and when a woman is trying to turn himself into a man, you can come in several forms. And me, because I'm speaking as a man, is because that is the way the body was designed to speak. Okay, we men, we have to have some symptoms that differentiate us from women, because if you are to call a man, you're going to have bears. Okay, you're going to have a deep voice, you're going to have some symptoms that differ. But in so doing, we are all, that's why even if possible for a woman to come into my body, the woman will still speak like a man. Now, a very good example of it is that we here, we are just like a servant to women. When a man goes to work, the man makes money and he come back home and give to the woman, and then the woman give to the kids. Okay, women, okay, we serve women. Women make nations. Women make nations. Okay, that is why when you get a woman, you have gotten the kids. When you get the kids, you have gotten the nation. Okay, we are just a servant. That's exactly the reason why when a man doesn't have anything doing, he's likely to be hungry. But a woman may not have anything doing and he still feed well because they control the world. Now, a lot of people come to relationship, they go that, oh, women will decide who to marry. See, I will tell you this for free. Okay, I will tell you this for free. Okay, when a woman likes you and a woman, we men, we don't really decide who we're going to marry. It's the women that decide who they're going to marry. That's the reason why I tell you, if you're a man and you go out there, you're trying to please a woman to marry you, you are getting it wrong. If a woman likes you, she naturally like you. Just be yourself. Hey, I like you. Walk up to her and tell her, I like you. Yes. If she really like you, she will replicate it back. And believe me, if she replicates it back, you as a man, you will see her as a good woman, and you'll be able to settle with her. But if she doesn't like you, she has a millions of what to do for you to regard her as a bad woman and leave her. She knows what to do. So we men, we don't even go for women we want. Okay, it's women that decide. Okay, sometimes women don't like you because you are rich. They don't like you because you are wealthy. They don't like you because you are beautiful. They don't like you, but they just naturally like you. And when the woman naturally likes you and wants you, she will make it up to you. And when she doesn't want you, she will give every reasons for not to do that. Some women will tell you, oh, it's a lie. It is not done that way. It's how a man treated them. If a man treats them well, they like the person. Believe me, that that man is treating a woman, there are also millions of men out there that have treated that particular woman, thousand times, but the woman still decided not to marry them and it did not work. And once the woman meets the woman that she wants, she will be the one to go after her, after the man. Okay, that's one the reason why when a man, I told a friend of mine, I said, when a woman, you meet a woman, approach a woman, and the woman tells you that I'm taken, it's because that woman doesn't want you. Okay, because the woman doesn't want you. But if you meet a man and the woman tells you that I'm single, it's because she wants you. They can make it work. They can make it happen. And then when you ask me sometimes, people will say that, oh, some men doesn't see. Believe me, there are some men in the family that doesn't like listening to their mothers. But believe me, a man will always have. That's why women, okay, we go in the family. You can discover that men always like their first daughter. Their first daughter is always after their heart. This is the only way that only person that controls them sometimes. So if you want to get a father, go to the woman or you go to the daughter of that family, the first daughter of that family. They are always very close to their father. So if a man is not listening to the mother, to the wife, the man will listen to the daughter. If the man doesn't listen to the daughter, the man will listen to the mother. If the man doesn't listen to the mother, the man will always have a woman behind, okay, that they are listening to. That's exactly the reason why in the ancient days it's very, very hard for you to hurt a man, because a man that is being surrounded with many wives, you can't easily hurt him, because as long as the women are there, you can't easily penetrate. The reason why men are dying so quick now these days is because when a man gives birth to marry only one single woman, because of the way nature is designed, poverty, food, nothing, you can't take care of them. So they now, but if it was before, when a man is being surrounded by many women, who are you? Both spiritually, physically, how do you get that man surrounded by many women? It's not possible. A very good example of that now, right now, is what you discover that a lot of people, for what happened to one of our great man, very wealthy man, who got married to about 3 or 4 wives, then eventually got married to the last one, and which the last one came and wanted to, play some certain things. She didn't work out. The reason why that thing did not work out with her is based on there are already women in that house. Believe me, if she was to be the only woman in that house, she would bring that house down. But because she was the last person to go to the house, and no matter what she did, there are women already existing there. There's women already there, and women can do anything to protect the future of their children. And since this woman has been there and the children are also there, they have already 3, 4, 5, 6 wives, 3 wives already there. So she coming, there's nothing she can do. So the ones there, but believe me, if those women are not there, she would exist and do what she wants to do. That's the power of a woman.